decision. To my left, fighting out of the red corner, he weighed 170 pounds, stands 6 foot 6 inches tall, comes to us with a record of 0-1, trained by Herc Hayes out of Second City, MMA. Once again, put your hands together for Yuri! And to my right, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing 166 pounds, stands 5 foot 10 inches tall, comes to us with a record of 1-1, trained by Joe Battaglia, representing Detroit, Michigan, out of Tirani, Albania. The referee in charge,
All right, fight fans, when we get started fighting out of the red corner, Yuri Boyka, black compression shorts, fighting out of the blue corner, Ermal Hadribeaj, red, black, and white fight shorts. Both of these guys looking ready to go. These fighters in the cage and ready to go. We're waiting on a doctor. All right, the cage door is closed. The seconds are out. Vicious Van Swerden about to get us started here. First pro fight of the night. Ermal's got big shoes to fill in this TXC cage.
Yeah, high expectations, definitely. Especially because he resembles his brother so much.
Big, heavy kick, brought it all the way from the back.
You know, two southpaws, and the interesting thing about that is oftentimes you don't get a chance to train. Your training partners aren't necessarily that, they're not that many southpaws, so it takes some feeling out sometimes when you first get in there. You know, and seeing Yuri, he sits on that back leg a lot. It's kind of a Detroit style. They just sit on that back leg a little bit, because if you get rushed, there's no place to go. You kind of get really tall.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, I mean, he went for that head kick, but almost over his head. That was the interesting thing. We don't see that often.
He needs to focus on hitting that switch. Got to be careful he doesn't get that leg sucked away from the side of the cage here. Yuri Boyka looks like he's more than physically capable of getting Ermal Hadribeaj up onto the ceiling if he needs to. Somehow turning this clinch around, putting Boyka on the side of the cage.
You know, and you can get that separation when he put that knee up the middle, Yuri did, and I mean, that just makes somebody think about something. You're not just in the clinch, not doing anything.
Oh, big heavy left hand. And again, he's sort of slipping around.
Yeah, well, you get in the back of the ear, that's where you lose that equilibrium. And I mean, he had success with it, so he's going there.
Well, he hit him 4 times clean before that. Finally, that hand came back, and then the hand of Yuri's comes back, and Hadribeaj puts a foot right up the center.
Well, this is what usually with Hadribeaj, with his brother, we see, like a lot of that in and out, you know, and he's having some success with it, but I don't want to, you know, you don't want to see him sit there and go toe-to-toe.
Oh, and he hit him heavy with that same left behind the ear. Big, heavy elbows, Kara. And that is a wrap. Wow. I'll tell you what, he made money with that left behind the ear, 4 or 5 in a row, and then dropping a sledgehammer on Yuri Boyka. Ermal Hadribeaj going to 2-1 here on the replay. Wow, I need to see that again. It looked like he hit him on the arms. Big, heavy elbows. Again, slipping through right behind the ear. Let's look at this knockout again for the knockdown from a different angle. No, he glanced off of that right arm of Yuri Boyka's, and it slipped through and hit him right, looked like on the forehead. Big, heavy shots. One more time for those of us in the cheap seats. Here we go, bang, oh yeah. Looked like he was playing carom pool and bounced that fist off the forearm right into the forehead. And we're going to go into the cage. Kara, KO Rowe, with your official TXC decision.
Winner, the 2 minutes and